a fall, winter look for you guys who are interested into the brown lipstick, and I'm wearing the MAC Antique Velvet. So if you guys are interested in, accomplishing this look, please stay tuned and keep watching, and please subscribe to my channel. And if you guys have any questions, or you guys think that I probably should do something a little different, please feel free to comment below, because I would love to know what you guys wear and what you guys think I should have done differently. So stay tuned. I hope you guys like it. Bye. Okay, hey you guys. So as you can see, I already have one side, well, not one side, but one eye already done. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing the other eye. And my brows are already filled in. So if you guys are wanting a tutorial on that, I will post one maybe another time. Okay, so let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start by priming my eyes first. And it's always good to prime your eyes, because it helps the shadow stay on there a little bit longer. And normally I'll use the Painterly by MAC, but today I'm going to be using the NW40 concealer by MAC. And I'm just going to apply that right there, as you can see, on my eye. And I'm going to just take my finger and just kind of blend that out just a little bit. Oh, and then as far as the brushes, I'll, write in the description box below what brushes I'm using to create this look. So the first eyeshadow I'm going to use is Blank Type by MAC, and it's a white matte eyeshadow. And I'm going to just apply that right on top of the lid, and I'm using patting motions, as you can see, just to pack on that shadow on there. Okay. And then I'm going to take my blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend out that white, the color, because it's so matte, and I just want to blend it out to make it look a little bit more even. I'm going to pack on a little bit more color. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to take, you know what, I don't know exactly what this palette is called, but it was really pretty, and I forgot what collection it is, but I'm going to write that down also. But I'm going to take that brown color right here, and it's going to kind of take the brown and put it in my crease, and I'm doing window wiping motions in the corner, in the crease, I'm sorry. Okay. And then as my transition color, oh, I love this color. It's Brown Script by MAC. And I'm just going to apply that right there. Just like that. And I kind of like use circular motions, as you can see, because I want to blend it in really well. But I still want that, color to still pop. So I'm going to just add just a little bit more. Because they always say it's better to add than to take off. Okay, as you can see. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to still take the same blending brush that I just used, and I'm going to use Shadow Lady by MAC, which is a purple color, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner. And I'm not using so much of the product because I want like a washed out type of look. I don't want it to be too dark, but I just want it to be almost like a spiritual look. I love that look from MAC. It was so pretty. It's one of my favorite looks. Okay. And then I'm going to go back in with the 239 brush. And I'm just going to put that at the lower lash line. And just blend that in. And then I'm going to blend it Brown Script at the bottom. Okay, so the liner I'm going to be using is gel eyeliner. And let me see. And I'm going to go ahead. Now, I suck at putting liner on camera, but we're going to try this out. And I'm... Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just apply that on there. Smudge it out. Look at that. Alright. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my mascara. And the mascara I'm using is Great Lash by Maybelline. And this is like pretty much my favorite mascara. So I've already prepped my skin with Smashbox primer. This is one of my favorite primers. Oh, love it. So now what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I do have dark circles underneath my eyes. So to color correct, I am going to be using the Anastasia Cream Contour Palette. And I'm going to be using this peachy shade right here in the middle, as you can see. And I'm just going to correct the dark spots underneath my eyes. And I'm taking e.l.f. brush. Like, e.l.f. is a really good brush. Like, people really sleep on e.l.f. Like, and I'm just going to kind of, and then I'll kind of use my finger just to kind of blend it out just a little bit more. Just to have like an all even look. Okay. And then next I'm going to go in with my foundation. I'm using Studio Fix by MAC in NC50. And I'm using the 188 from MAC brush. And I'm just going to stipple this and apply this all over. And I'm just blending this all out here. Or normally you can also use MAC 187, but it's dirty at the time because I had to use it earlier, so. Okay. So after my foundation is already applied on, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take NW40, and this is a cream concealer by MAC, and it's the Studiofinish concealer. And I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to just apply it right underneath my eye. My puppy is so crazy, you guys. Like, she's really out of control. And I'm just going to blend that out. And on my next video, I'm going to really try to start using that beauty blender because I hear so many good things, but I'm just, you know, I'm gonna try on the next one next time. And I'm not doing like a really dramatic, you know, highlight. I'm just kind of doing more of like on the natural side highlight because I don't want it to be too dramatic here now. And then I'm going to also blend this down the bridge of my nose and on my chin. I'm just going to kind of blend that. Right here in the peak part. Or sponge, either or. Okay. Okay, then I'm using my fingers and I'm just going to kind of like blend that out with my hands. It's okay to use your fingers. Okay. So once it's all blended out, then I'm going to go in and I'm going to be setting my concealer with the Nye Banana Powder. And I'm going to let that bake and sit. As you can see. And I'm just kind of using just like a fluffy blending brush for this here. I'm just going to let this sit right there. And down the bridge of my nose. It's going to kind of be baking a little bit. Okay, and now I'm going to go back in with the cream contour palette. And I'm going to be using, it's in Deep, the contour cream. And I'm going to be using the brown shade at the bottom far left. And it's the cream just to use as the contour. And I like to use creams because it is easier to blend when it, you know, when using the product. And I just like the way these creams blend in with my skin. It looks really, really good. I'm going to kind of use that cream down the bridge of my nose. Okay. And then to set this cream contour, I'm going to be using the Anastasia, the powder contour in medium to tan. And I'm going to use my angle brush, and I'm just going to set that. Just in the placements where I use the cream contour at. And then with a big fluffy brush, I'm going to just kind of wipe off the excess of the powder, the Nye powder that I use. And then I'm going to also go back in with my NC50 Studio Fix powder, just to set that. And a lot of people ask, like, why do I use two foundations? Because the Studio Fix powder is a foundation powder, but I'm very, very oily, so I do like a matte look, so that's the reason why I'm using it. Or you can also use like a mineral powder or any type of powder, you know, with some color in to set your, you know, full face. Then I'm going to go right back in with the same blending, the same contour, palette, medium to tan, and I'm going to use Banana. And I'm just going to kind of go back in to set where the Nye was at. Just to add a little color, because the Nye is a little white. And I just don't like how it looks in pictures, you know, sometimes. Like, you look really white and ashy. And being a woman of color, you need, you know, a little color on there. I'm just going to kind of just blend that out. Now, for blush, I am going to be using Raizin, and that is by MAC. And I'm just going to apply that on the out part of my cheeks. I'm going to use a fiber brush for this look. You kind of smell to see where you want it to have it at. This is my favorite blush. I think I wear this blush every day. Like, this is an everyday blush. Okay. Just like that. And then, next what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to highlight my face. And I'm going to use the Gold Deposit, my favorite. I'm going to use the same brush. Just because I like how it looks. It's like a goldish, you know, bronzy kind of look. And I love the shimmer. It's never too much shimmer. Okay. And now for this step, the last part, well, not really the last part, but for the lipstick part, I'm going to go ahead and prime my lips, moisturize it, because I am using a matte texture lipstick for this look. And first I'm going to go in with a brown pencil. It could be any brown pencil, doesn't really matter. And I'm going to line my lips first. And again, it could be anyone. It could be Chestnut by MAC, any brown pencil you prefer to use. This around here is from my local beauty supply store. Again, the MAC lipstick I was using is the Antique Velvet Matte. It's a really pretty brown, and I hope you guys really love this look because it's my favorite. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup. And after I set it, I kind of just dab a little bit with a clean powder brush just to set it. And pretty much that's it. So I hope you guys really liked the video, and thank you. Bye.